All right, so the first tool here is for those of you that love flow diagrams or mind maps or visual maps or visual models. This one here is a great little tool called Fluig.cc, and you can turn ideas and documents into a mind map. So if you've got a process, for instance, and let's say it's a 6-step process, you can upload a text document into this, and AI will then create a diagram for you like this here. Or you could simply type into the box that's in the middle here to what your concept is, or describing your diagram, and it will then create a diagram or a visual model for you. How much you use this? This might be something for your systems and processes. So it could be just mapping out a system that you're using so you can give it to your virtual assistant or team member or someone on staff. It could be something where you are mapping out a course or program that you want to teach, and you want to give people a visual representation of what they'll be learning. It could be something like the funnels that you're creating or the website flow and process you're creating, which will include things like a landing page, emails, social media sequences, all that sort of thing. So this one here is one where you can just drop in either an image, a PDF document, or even just text, and it will create a diagram for you. You can actually just grab it from a website as well. So if you've got a web page which describes a process, or you've got a landing page, you could just feed that in as well too. So it's a very quick way of creating a mind map, flowchart, a timeline, any sort of thing like that. So they do have a free trial of it as well too. So if you just hit that try Fluig for free, you can jump in and have a play. They're all editable as well too. So it's a drag and drop framework. So that one there is called Fluig.cc. Oh, now all of these links, we will drop these into chat. So at the end of the evening, you'll be able to save the chat, and then you can explore these apps and tools at your leisure. And you'll be able to click on the links and go and explore them. All right, next one I've got is if you, well, let's say you're here tonight, you're new into business, this is a great way to get started with your business. So again, it's an AI tool. It's called StarterPilot.com. And it can be used for a new business. It can be used for a business idea. So if you're looking at a particular idea, maybe you've got a course or a program that you're thinking about launching. It may be that you're creating a new product or service in your business. Now, what this will do is it will help you to craft all of the stuff that you need for your business. So when I say stuff, it's things like your business plan. It'll help you with your, what's that thing called? It's the SWOT analysis. It'll help you with your social media branding. It'll help you with starting to get some of your visuals out as well too. So it's a process there that you just jump into this box in the middle, and you just describe your idea. Now, when you're describing it, the more information you give it, the better. So you can describe your service that you're offering, who you're going to offer it for, so your audience, what you're hoping to achieve with it, your income goals, your time goals. How much time do you want to spend in this, and how much time do you want off? The constraints that you've got. So things like, what are some constraints? There could be economic constraints there in terms of what people are prepared to spend. That you might have price constraints, so you might be putting in your pricing for it as well. So with this, what you can do is you can go into a tool like ChatGPT or Perplexity or Claude, start to describe what it is, and just pull out all the information in order to pop it into this box here. You can paste it in this box and then start your launch. And what this will do, it will take you through step by step, taking you through a business concept, your business plan, your mission, your vision, and then start to take you through what do you need for social media. So your social media channels, it will help you with things like business names as well, your logos. So it's a fairly comprehensive process to get you started on your business or your business idea. Now, this is the sort of thing people used to employ their accountants or professional team for. So it might be an accountant, a lawyer, and a financial advisor. And sometimes it could take weeks to get this. You can get this out in about 5 to 10 minutes. You can have something that sometimes would take a week or two or a month or so to get done. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to give you a good starting point for your launch. So that one there is called StarterPilot.com. Next one I've got is this one's an app that you can download onto your phone, and it's an app for taking control of where you're spending your money. It's got AI baked into it as well too. And what this one does is you can do things like scan your receipts. So if you're out and about, you can scan your receipts. It'll scan it into this. It'll turn the receipt into it'll extract the numbers out of it, or the money that you've spent. It'll categorize it, and then it'll help you to start to look at where you are spending your money in your business. And particularly helpful if you've got a business there where you collecting you're spending and you're getting receipts. You can pop it in there, so you can use this personally or for business, and then you can start to look at some ratios in your business as well. So the idea with this one here is not only seeing where you're spending your money, but it will help you do things like how to improve the cash flow in your business. So it'll analyze your expenses and then look at how you can improve your cash flow. It'll look at things like are there any alternatives out there? So for what you're spending your money in, you can start to ask it, what are some alternatives? So it's an interactive app there where you're able to track your finances and start to make better decisions on your money and in your business. So as I say, you can use it in business, you can use it for personal as well too, and it's a very, very simple tool to use. So that one there is called ExpenseAI.app. And for those that like talking, they have this thing called an AI calendar now. So the traditional calendars are like Microsoft Calendar or Google Calendar. I think those are the primary ones that people are often using. But this calendar here is one where you can load in all of your calendars. And let's say you wanted to make an appointment with someone. You just bring up the calendar, you talk into it and say, I want to make an appointment with, let's say, Tosin to come and sort of talk on our show tonight. And just talk at it, and it will then go and create that appointment for you. If you've got reminders and things, so let's say you've had a conversation with someone, you've agreed that you're going to send them a document, a proposal, an app, a tool, a website, whatever it is, you can just pick it up and just speak into it, and what it will do is it will find a free slot that you are likely to be in the vicinity of. Let's say I said I was going to send someone an app. It would remind me when it knows that I'm in my office and I'm by my computer. So it's actually it's intuitive enough to be able to know context, so that it will book things in your to-do list based on when you're likely to be in the space to use it. So it's a good little tool there. You can even do things like upload screenshots to it as well too. So let's say you've got a screenshot of a ticket of an airline booking. You can drop that in as well too. And you can sync and manage all of your calendars in the one place as well too. And it will sync across all calendars. So that one there is called Yestoki.com. And the very last one I've got for you tonight, as usual, is a book. Some of you know I'm a prolific reader and listener. So Amazon gets a fair chunk of money out of me for books and audiobooks. This is the one that I've just grabbed. It's called Hidden Potential by Adam Grant. And this one here is Adam's been sort of interviewed some of the top performing athletes in the world and people that are successful, and he's really extracted out of this some of the surprising things that really help people to become the success that they are. So and really what you think it takes to be successful, with some of the interviews and some of the things he's discovered here, it's counterintuitive as well too. So great read there, and it really does pick through some of the stories of people that are successful and what it was for them that got them through to success as well. So Hidden Potential, Adam Grant, my recommendation, get it on audiobook. It's a great audiobook to listen to. And that there is a roundup of our cool online tools for today. So they are all in chat. They're the last item in chat. So tell us, what was your favorite one? Just drop into chat there your favorite tool. just to let me know, which one sort of would keep you interested so that I know which one I'm on track for when I'm looking for other tools that might be helpful as well. So all of these apps and tools, we'll drop these into the Business Owners Smashing It Online Facebook group. If you're not a member of that, now's a great time on another screen, of course, to head over to Facebook, search for Business Owners Smashing It Online, and if you just hit that join button, we'll accept you into that, and then you'll be able to see all of the other past apps and tools in there as well too. So who knows, might be the one that is going to be the life-changing tool in there that you've been looking for that you didn't even realize. So that's in Business Owners Smashing Online. All right, let's have a look and see what our votes are today. Looks like we have a overall winner of Fluig. So that was what was that one? That was the process diagram drawing one. So for those that are creating visual models, what is it? Fluig, not fling. Excellent. And of course, if you do want any help with these apps and tools, more than happy to have a conversation with you. Which are the ones that are going to help you in your business and going to be most useful? Which ones actually work together? That's sometimes a question. And what do you actually need as well? So if you do want to have a chat through, some of the things that might help you with your automations, AI, apps and tools in your business, just let us know. Find me at smashco.co, send me a message on Messenger, LinkedIn. You'll find me there as well.